Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history, design, and value of the America's most iconic coins in American history. Composition, real-world significance, value, and notable auction results. The coins, while common in circulation, holds a fascinating place in numismatic lore and continues to intrigue collectors and historians alike. Let's start number 1. The 1987 Lincoln 1-cent penny. The 1987 Lincoln 1-cent penny is an integral part of American numismatic history. This coin, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, holds significant cultural, historical, and monetary value. Understanding the intricate details of its design, the history behind its creation, its current market value, and its performance in recent auctions provides a comprehensive insight into its importance. Design of the 1987 Lincoln penny. The design of the Lincoln penny has been a subject of admiration and scrutiny since its inception. Obverse front. Portrait of Abraham Lincoln. The obverse side of the 1987 penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has been in use since 1909. Inscriptions, surrounding Lincoln's portrait are the inscriptions Liberty on the left and the year 1987 on the right. Above Lincoln's head is the phrase "In God We Trust." Reverse back. Lincoln Memorial, the reverse side of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparro, depicts the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. This design replaced the original wheat ears reverse in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Inscriptions, above the Lincoln Memorial is the phrase "United States of America," and below it, the denomination 1 cent. The phrase "E pluribus unum" is inscribed between the upper columns of the memorial. History of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent holds a special place in American history, not only as currency but also as a tribute to one of the nation's most revered leaders. Introduction of the Lincoln penny. First issued in 1909, the Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to mark the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. Designer Victor David Brenner. The original design by Brenner included the portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. Transition to the memorial reverse. 1959 redesign. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial, created by Frank Gasparro, to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday. This design remained in use until 2008. Reality and composition. Understanding the physical and chemical composition of the 1987 Lincoln penny sheds light on its durability and manufacturing process. Composition. Materials. The 1987 penny is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. This composition was adopted in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. Weight and dimensions. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Minting process. Mint locations. In 1987, the Lincoln penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark for proofs. Production volume. Millions of pennies were produced in 1987, making it a common coin in circulation. Market value of the 1987 Lincoln penny. The value of the 1987 Lincoln penny varies depending on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Factors influencing value. Condition. Coins in mint or near mint condition are more valuable than those that are worn or damaged. Errors and varieties. Coins with minting errors or unique varieties can fetch higher prices. Proof versus circulated. Proof coins, struck for collectors with a higher level of detail and finish, are more valuable than circulated coins. Current market value. Circulated pennies. Most circulated 1987 pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent. Uncirculated and proof pennies. Uncirculated and proof pennies can be worth a few dollars to collectors, depending on their condition and grade. Auction performance and high-value sales. The performance of the 1987 Lincoln penny at auctions provides insight into its desirability among collectors. Recent auctions. High-grade coins, pennies graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services can sell for significant premiums at auctions. Error coins, 1987 pennies with notable errors, such as double die obverse or off-center strikes, have fetched hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Record-breaking sales. Exceptional examples. While the 1987 penny is not typically associated with million-dollar sales, exceptionally high-grade examples or rare error coins have commanded impressive prices. For instance, a high-grade MS68 penny might sell for several $100s, which is significant for a coin with such a high mintage. The 1987 Lincoln 1-center penny, though common in circulation, holds substantial historical and cultural significance. Its design, rooted in the early 20th century, continues to honor Abraham Lincoln. While its intrinsic value as currency remains low, its numismatic value can be substantial, particularly for high-grade or error coins. Recent auction performances underscore its continued relevance and desirability among collectors. Number 2. The USA Lincoln 1-cent penny 1988. The Lincoln 1-cent penny, especially the 1988 edition, holds a unique place in American numismatic history. This script explores the intricate details of its design, the historical context of its issuance, the current reality of its existence, its value in the collector's market, and recent auction prices, some reaching impressive figures. Design of the 1988 Lincoln penny. The obverse front of the 1988 Lincoln penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been a staple since its introduction in 1909, commemorating Lincoln's 100th birthday. Brenner's initials VDB can be found under Lincoln's shoulder. Lincoln's portrait, the detailed and dignified portrayal captures Lincoln's solemnity and his contributions to American history. Inscriptions. The obverse also includes the inscriptions "In God We Trust" above Lincoln's head, "Liberty" to the left, and the year 1988 to the right. The reverse back of the 1988 Lincoln penny showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. This design replaced the earlier wheat ears reverse in 1959, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Lincoln Memorial, detailed representation of the iconic Washington, D.C. landmark. Inscriptions. The inscriptions "United States of America" above, "E Pluribus Unum" centered above the Lincoln Memorial, and 1 cent at the bottom. Historical context. Introduction of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, replacing the Indian head cent. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait and was part of a broader move to commemorate Lincoln's legacy. Changes in composition. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has seen changes in its composition. 1909 to 1942, primarily made of 95% copper, with the remaining 5% composed of tin and zinc. 1943, due to World War II, the penny was made from zinc-coated steel to conserve copper. 1944 to 1982, returned to the pre-war composition of 95% copper. 1982 present, transition to a copper-plated zinc composition 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. 1988 edition. The 1988 Lincoln penny continues the copper-plated zinc composition introduced in 1982. This year doesn't carry any major design changes but remains significant for collectors due to the continuity of the iconic design. Reality of the 1988 Lincoln penny. Production and circulation. In 1988, billions of Lincoln pennies were minted at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Philadelphia Mint No mint mark, approximately 6.09 billion pennies. Denver Mint D mint mark, approximately 5.25 billion pennies. These figures highlight the mass production and widespread use of the Lincoln penny during this period. Collectability and commonality. The 1988 Lincoln penny is considered common due to its large mintage numbers. However, its collectability arises from specific mint errors and high-grade specimens. Mint errors, double die errors, off-center strikes, and other anomalies can significantly increase a penny's value. High-grade specimens, pennies graded MS65 mint state or higher by grading services such as PCGS or NGC are valued higher by collectors. Value of the 1988 Lincoln penny. Factors affecting value. Several factors influence the value of a 1988 Lincoln penny. Condition: pennies in uncirculated or near perfect condition are more valuable. Mint mark: pennies from the Denver Mint marked with AD can sometimes have different valuations compared to those from Philadelphia. Errors and varieties: unique errors and varieties can significantly increase a penny's worth. Average market values. As of the latest market trends. Circulated pennies, typically worth their face value of 1 cent, uncirculated MS65 and above, can range from 0.30 to 1.00 or more. Errors and varieties, can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on the rarity and type of error. Recent auctions and notable sales. High-value sales. While 1988 Lincoln pennies generally do not command astronomical prices, notable sales of rare high-grade or error pennies have reached impressive amounts. High-grade specimens, MS67 graded pennies have been known to sell for over 50. Error coins, unique errors, like doubled dies or off-center strikes, have fetched prices up to 1,000 or more. Auction houses and prices. Prominent auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack S. Bowers, and Great Collections regularly feature Lincoln pennies. Heritage Auctions, known for their extensive numismatic auctions, they have sold high-grade 1988 Lincoln pennies for notable sums. Stack S. Bowers, another significant player in the numismatic auction scene, offering rare and high-quality pennies. Great Collections, specializes in coin auctions, often featuring error coins and high-grade specimens. The 1988 Lincoln 1-cent penny, while common in circulation, holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. Its design, rooted in historical significance, combined with the potential for rare mint errors and high-grade examples, continues to intrigue collectors. Whether for its numismatic value or as a piece of American history, the Lincoln penny remains a fascinating subject for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Summary. 1 design, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Victor David Brenner and Frank Gasparro, respectively. 2 history, introduced in 1909 and undergoing several compositional changes, with the 1988 edition continuing the copper-plated zinc composition. 3 reality, mass-produced and widely circulated, with specific mint errors and high-grade specimens sought after by collectors. 4 value, ranges from face value for circulated pennies to higher amounts for uncirculated and error coins. 5 recent auctions, high-grade and error coins have fetched impressive prices at major auction houses. In summary, the 1988 Lincoln penny, though common, holds potential surprises for the discerning collector, with its rich history and the thrill of discovering a rare gem within the ordinary. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world of rare coins.